La la la. La la la. She ready. Oh, just look at her glow. She ready. Yeah, she's standing up tall and ready, confident and bold. She ready. Never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating a new path.
Hola, ¿cómo están, my love muffins and enchiladas? It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, honey, and I am here to do your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection on this beautiful Monday, or whenever you are watching this video. That is when it's meant for it to show up in your life, okay? I hope that my love muffins have really took the time to go within, okay? Before you go to work, before you wake up, but you know what I mean? Like after you wake up, I pray that you have took the time to go within, meditate, get quiet, check in with yourself, take a couple of deep breaths, say some positive affirmations about your life, about you, where your life is going, listen to something that is going to help keep you on a spiritual level, that is going to help you really keep grounded, okay? Because there is a lot going on in the cosmos. We know tomorrow, honey, we have an eclipse and also a full moon in Capricorn. We have a full moon in Capricorn, okay? And I don't know, every Capricorn that I know, okay, is very light, kind of look at it in all kind of ways and analyze which is best for them. Capricorn to me represents strength, okay? Endurance. And today, as we come into this full moon in Capricorn, this eclipse, like we have never seen it before, you know, within your life, there are things that are showing up, honey. Beautiful things. You are being reconnected with your passions. It is becoming very clear what it is that you desire, what you want for yourself, what you want for your life. Okay? And being that we have that clarity, we have also been aware of some things that may be keeping us from really experiencing our life and its totality, really accepting, opening up to love and its totality, really going after or having the career or taking the opportunity or putting ourselves out there, okay? Those inner thoughts, outer situations that we're letting affect us, okay? Today you have an opportunity because it's coming up. It is coming up, all right? With the iceberg submerged, whatever was, laying dormant, okay, whatever was, under it, just compressed, hidden, it's no longer hidden. You see what it is, okay? And you have an opportunity today to pluck it at the root, discard it, like get in there and get it out. Boop. Energy that we're coming in, okay? With this full moon in Capricorn, and a Capricorn being logic, we're already feeling these effects today where nothing is hidden. You see it for what it is. It's becoming very clear what can no longer stay in your life, what is no longer good for you, what no longer has served its purpose. It's time to go away. Okay? It is becoming very clear what it is that you want. All right? What it is that you want to experience when it comes to love, how you desire to be loved. What it is that you want when it comes to your career and your finances. What it is that you want for your business. What it is that you want is being made very, very clear. Okay? Now what's submerging, okay? Because I want to read this card to you guys, the iceberg. It says, whatever you suppress or deny and attempt to keep out of conscious awareness will show up somewhere and somehow. All right. These are your shadow aspects or acts, whatever that word is. Needless to say, these are the things that we don't want to tell people. it could be fear, it could be doubt, it could be, you know, you not having the strength or the courage to really go after what you want, to walk away from what no longer serving you, for you to really put yourself out there, for you to really, you know, look at yourself and realize, I can't continue on this path. I can't continue operating. Ooh, y'all heard that? As I was about to say, you see that? You heard how my throat chakra just closed up. That's some truth, that maybe something that you're doing is not in your best interest. You know, some habit, the way that you're viewing it, the way that you're looking at something, the way that you're allowing people that's outside of you to control your life, the way that you are, you know, you have moved to other people's opinions. That's one of the things that came up, and I'm trying to save it for this full moon in Capricorn, because there is a situation and I was like, no more. But needless to say, no more. Pluck it at the root. Get clear. Because whatever is showing up in your life, and it may not feel good, that little thing, when you pluck it at the root, that is how you will, you know, really move towards your desires, or have what it is that you desire. All right. It also says that these are your shadow assets. That word. At one time, you put them out of your consciousness for good reason, yet they remain contained by shame and guilt. Sometimes these submerged aspects of yourself are projected onto others so that they mirror those denied or suppressed parts of you. And you may even harshly judge these characteristics when they come up. And, you know, that may be some hard truth. But you know what? I can't talk about this because there were some things that were happening throughout the weekends. Like, I had the whole weekend planned. What I was gonna do, upload the monthly love guides. I mean, I had it wholly planned, and there were some other things that came up, and you know, I realized, you know, within myself there was a situation, and you know, where some words were exchanged between me and a loved one, and you know, it's my baby, but you know, we were just going at it, and some words were exchanged, and you know, I remember after it happened, I just felt so nasty. Like, I didn't like the way that I felt, you know, because at the end of the day, I could have said, well, you know, she shouldn't have said this and this, but deep within myself, I knew that me behaving that way was just not okay. You know, I knew it within myself, and I felt just, you know, I had to make a decision. Either I could look at this way that I was portraying myself, that I was handling the situation, like see it for what it is and be like, you know what, Tori, this is not okay. Okay. Or I could have like made an excuse for it, justified it, and tried to cover it up. Well, you know, she shouldn't have said something to me. She should have just understood. Like, cause you know, sometimes what we do, you know what we do sometimes. I could have covered it up, but I made a conscious decision. I was like, you know what? No, I don't like the way that I feel. I wouldn't want someone to act that way to me. And at the core of me, I knew, you know, where it was coming from. I could try to deny it, but I knew, you know. And then I said, you know what? So then I got quiet. I meditated. I talked to the divine. I was like, you know what, Spirit, I need you. You got to show me, you know, what is it that I needed to learn out of this lesson? What is it? Why did this have to happen? And when, you know, when I, you know, I did I'm so sorry, guys. You know, asked the divine, and it was shown to me that, you know, there were some things that were like laying low, you know, that it was time to deal with. It was time to allow these things to come up, you know, so I don't find myself in that same situation. I don't find myself flowing in that same, because I didn't like that energy. I just didn't like it. It was nasty. It felt gross to me. And I didn't want to be in that. And you're going to see without today, or even if it hasn't already, just certain ways that you've been allowing things to play out. And it could be simply, you know, you not sticking up for yourself, you not, you know, really living your truth, you not being who you are at your core, or you aware of, a way or a habit that is not really of your highest good. And it's not for you to judge it. It's not for you to get angry. It's not for you to, beat up on yourself or beat up on somebody else, but it's coming up so you can deal with it. I am a firm believer. You can address whatever it is you need to do, and you can do it in love. Because whenever you do something in love, it cannot be returned back to you void. There's no negative karma that's going to come back to you. You can simply tell a person no, and you can do it in love. And I had to learn that because, I just didn't like to tell people no. But I really got comfortable with that word no. It's a no. It's a no for me, So whatever is coming up today, okay, this iceberg, and we're going deeper, We're plucking it at the root. We're going deeper. And I really feel like it's in love, within yourself, within your finances, whatever the desires of your heart in that category, what is showing up is asking you to go deeper. Okay? Because like the icebergs, we only see the tip, but the tip is not what wrecks the boat. It's the root that's rooted in there. You can shave that tip, they can hit it, but it ain't going nowhere because that root is there. And this is what's happening. Today, I feel like the ground is softening. Whatever happened has softened the ground around you. Whatever traumatic thing that happened, whatever what has shown up, okay? It got you there so the ground can soften, so you can remove, because this is what has been blocking you from really experiencing all of joys and life's goodness out there for you, okay? Out there for you. So love muffins. And I forgot because I got a little busy with getting this message out. Make sure that you look in this mirror today and love on you. Tell yourself how proud of you that you are. I really want you to do that. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and see. Go ahead and see what's going on. Okay. Today. Let me move this over here. So this is the root. This is what's available. The opportunity to pluck something at the root. All right. That has kept you in the 4 of Cups energy. Okay. 4 of Vessel, 4 of Cups. Boredom. Missed opportunities. Okay. That has kept you from a grand rebirth. Something that you truly desire. Something that you truly want. Okay? See what else the divine has to say. Yeah. Has kept you from the water of life. And I feel like this is you. This is your dreams. This is your desire. This is your joy. Your healing. Okay? Now, this doesn't have to be for everybody because everybody experiences a tower moment differently. Okay? But whatever tower moment, when you see the Blastic Oak, just know that whatever is showing up, I know that you're like, what the world? Why would this show up right now? What's the purpose in this? Whatever may show up. You might get called like for an opportunity may get thrown at you. For you to, go after something that you desire. When that's kind of scary for you because, sometimes we let fear get the best of us. We let doubt get the best of us. And then it could be the tower card, a breakdown. But understand that I don't fear the tower anymore because I know that when something breaks down, that's an opportunity for something to be rebuilt, a rebirth. Okay? Whatever is showing up that may feel like a tower moment right here, it's to help you gain with the Ten of Bowls, responsibility, I feel like that's to help you take back responsibility for your life, for your decisions, for the path that you're on. Remembering that you have the last say so. You are the creator of your life. Okay? But sometimes we can forget that. And I feel like when you remember that, this is when something that you're wanting, okay, when it's going to come in. Okay? When you're going to feel that freedom, that joy, that peace, that stability. Okay? Whatever burden's going to be gone. The Ten of Bowls. Whatever's been weighing you down right here, some, you know, with the iceberg, whatever's been, you know, taking you there. And then next we have the journey. It'll be the end. Okay? I just like messed the cards up more. I literally just messed the cards up more. And when whatever is leaving, whatever you need to face, whatever is taking healing right now, I promise you, it is putting you back in balance. So honestly, I want to encourage every single beautiful soul that is watching this video, that hears my voice. I want you to know that I am sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. As you claim back your life, as you stand up to fear, as you stand up to adversity, as you stand up to anything that you are seeing as a challenge, I want you to know you more than got this. There is nothing that you cannot do. And I know that sometimes when we have these tower moments, you know, when the responsibility is like bared up on our backs, I just feel like crying. You are never stuck. You are the creator of your reality. I remember this beautiful soul that she had just beat cancer, and then she beat cancer again. She had just beat cancer, and then she found out like a year or some change that it came back, right? And I remember she was sharing her story and she was crying, and then she was like, if they were telling her like she has to get, you know, like surgery, and it was just so much like either way, it was like, you know, basically they were trying to say like she was doomed. And I remember like, you know, like, oh my God, you know, naturally where our minds would take us like, oh my God, oh, excuse me, my throat just choked up. Oh my God, we're doomed. This is the end. You know, that's where our mind naturally takes us. And I was like, you know what? I was like, Tori, but no, like, you know that that's not true. You know that you are the creator of your reality. You know that you can rewrite your story. You know that with your thoughts and your beliefs, you can move mountains. You know that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to write this beautiful soul. And I end up writing her. And I told her, you know, I said, I send you so much love and light. And I said, I just wrap my arms around you. Do you feel that? And I just envisioned myself wrapping my arms around this beautiful soul and hugging her, and then watching her heart open, my heart open. And I was just pouring so much light into her heart. And I just seen, and as I explained to her what I was, you know, seeing and what I was doing. And I said, with all the light that I am sending into you and all of the love, I was like, that cancer cell, that I think it was a tumor, she was saying, I said, you know, look at it disintegrate, look at it wither away to nothing. And at once, like, I wasn't going to send her that, you know, because like my logical mind was like, why send her that? You know, like, this girl is going through something, Tori. Like, why would you send her some stupid shit like that? Because that's what your mind is going to tell you sometimes when you're going after your dreams, when you're honoring yourself. That's a real conversation. But then a part of me was like, no, why not? You're going in love. You're sending her love. You're speaking life into her situation. You're reminding her of who she is. Needless to say, I did it. And that beautiful soul cried to me and was like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. And she said, I feel it. And I told her, do not ever forget that you are the creator of your reality. It is never over. And I want you to know that. And I want the beautiful soul that is watching this video, I want you to know that it is never too late. Pluck that doubt, pluck that fear, pluck that uncertainty, pluck that procrastination, pluck that a relationship you don't need to be in, pluck whatever it is, pluck the hurt, pluck the pain, pluck the indecision, pluck the unworthiness, pluck whatever it is. Pluck it at the root and discard it. And you have the power in you to do that. So whatever is showing up that may be looking like a tower, maybe, I promise that is divinely orchestrated to show you who you are, to remind you of who you are. Whatever is showing up is to remind you of who you are. I promise you. Okay? So, my love muffins, I just want to let you guys know that I love you so freaking much. And it is such an honor to read for you beautiful souls. And as always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. I know it was a little different, but I really wanted to go ahead and get this message out to you guys. I love you so freaking much, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
Just to follow, she blazing.